Hey there. I'm doing a follow-up video. I enjoyed the one I did so much that was inspired by Melly D. I'm going to do another one, and so I've got another 11 by 14 inch canvas that I'm going to do a tree ring pour on. And my white is mixed with Liquitex. Everything's mixed with Liquitex pouring medium, and I probably have half of the Deco Art Satin Enamel White and half Artist Loft Flow Acrylic. And I'm going to throw just a squirt more water in here. And then there is no silicone or anything like that in there. I do have a little bit of gold, which I may or may not use. I'm not sure. I have a little bit of a rose madder that I had left over from another pour, and this does have silicone in it. And then this one is Academy Acrylic Prussian Blue with a little bit of phthalo green mixed in with it, and it's with Liquitex pouring medium. I used probably 3 or 4 ounces of paint mixture, and I put probably a tablespoon of Liquitex pouring medium in it, and then I added water to get it to the right consistency. I also have some bronze, and that's thickening up on me. I'm going to lighten it up just a little bit with some water. So these were all mixed with pouring medium, and so they were super thick because they're out of the tube, and then I've added water to get them to that consistency. And the only one that has the silicone in it would be this rose madder. And here's the cup that I had poured out of before. It was just beautiful, beautiful colors. I'm going to add black into it just to change it up a bit. And I'm going to fill up this cup, I think. Tell you what, this one is a 12-ounce cup, but I'm going to bring it up to probably at least 9 ounces. But I wanted to go ahead and have a little bit more space. So I'm starting with a pretty good amount of white, and then I'm going to do this gradient kind of thing. This is where I'm going to do the Prussian blue and the red kind of together. Finishing up those cups. End up with gold at the very end. And I'm not going to use a bunch of it. So I've got plenty of paint here. Oh, black. We'll put black in there just for the heck of it. So here we go. It's interesting how the pattern changed. So like this because what you're doing is you're getting those deep colors kind of between the layers of white. So it really softens them up and makes them kind of cloudy looking. And of course red and blue make purple, so I knew that I would get this lavender color. I really don't want that white to be the sole center of the painting, so I'm going to stretch it, make it wonky. So what happened on the last one was I did a tree ring on top of it, but I don't think I have enough paint. I'm pretty much tapped out. Unless I go with my other regular white, I guess I could do that. So I'll use my white and my squirt bottle just to do a small tree ring. I'm not going to put the black in this time. And then I'll finish out with the white. we'll just see what happens. It was very pretty the way it was. Very soft. This has a little more interest to it. So I'll just let that simmer for a little bit. Let it cook on the stove and see what happens. I guess you could heat it with the torch to see what happened with it if you wanted to. We didn't do that on the other one. Usually the torch just brings out little tiny cells. So I can't say it really contributes that much to the overall thing unless you do it at the very beginning. But I kind of like this. It's an interesting pattern. So like I said, I'll let it sit and develop and do what it wants to do. So zoom in a little bit just so you can see. That's the corner. So these little cell structures are popping up. The really pretty area here. The colors are pretty popping and vivid in this one little bit of area, and then it's pretty subtle elsewhere. But then you've got that area that's really cool looking. It's red, but it's got these other cells popping through. There's one big dot right here in the middle, right there. I don't know if I dripped. I'm gonna stick my finger in there. I don't like that big dot. But there's some cool stuff going around on the outskirts where that red, the rose madder is. It's pretty cool. And then you just get into more earthy and neutral colors. Along the edge there, you see that. I'm not like crazy about the central area, but I'm not sure if cells are going to pop up. I could also blow on it a bit. I'll take a straw and just see what happens if I blow. So I can kind of wonky up the center part, but I don't know how much of that I want to do. So I'm just kind of blowing to kind of separate some lines there in the middle, but I'm not going to do anything with this outer part because it's got some cool stuff happening. There's just really some cool stuff through here. So I'm going to leave it and let it work its magic. And I kind of wish some of that red was just right in the center, but I don't know. Well, just give it a little bit of something in the middle, a little bit. I'm not going to keep messing. I'll let it do its thing. I hope I didn't ruin it. What happened is it pulls out that black that was underneath in the original pour, and then it goes grayish. So that's where you have to be like really, really careful. I'm going to quit playing with it. So thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and check out all the links below. You might find something interesting down there. PayPal, Patreon, Amazon link. It's got all kinds of cool products that I use. My website, my Facebook group, and also you can come over to Instagram and find me there at Sandra_Lett. So I look forward to connecting with you. Thank you again. Have a great day.